Hi, my name's Tom. I want to talk to you for a minute about some of these jump start battery packs that people may start looking at in the stores and such, and what are the realistic expectations about them and such. You know, many when you first start looking at them will see labels like this one saying 600 peak amps here, or the one next to it 900 peak amps. You know, and even the big green one here boasts like 1700 peak amps. I have a little bit of trouble believing some of that kind of stuff. You know, to show you a couple of reasons why, even though I can do a lot of it verbally and other such. Here's what size wire I was required to use on my house for 200 amp service. Here's what they have on this 8-gauge wire. I don't know about you, but I'm kind of scratching my head like Goofy in Disney cartoons saying something's wrong here, you know, when I see things like that. And each of these packs actually has a different gauge of wire. Like this one's 6, this one's 8, this one's 6, that one's 4, and that one actually has 2. So that's obviously a big advantage to some degree. At the same time, what's inside these things as far as a real battery goes? Here's what's inside of this pack. Here's what's inside of the larger pack. As far as battery size, the car battery needs something about this size for a box to hold it. Now, you really want to convince me that a battery that's that size versus this one's like with its 1700 peak amps is that much more powerful. There's something different about the peak amp rating on this versus cold crank amp rating in that. And again, I'm not going to go into that in great detail, but in any case, let's just try actually jumping the car with this one. And to put it to the real test, I'm actually going to disconnect my car battery using just the pack's power alone. I'm not going to even involve the car battery to pretend the car battery is totally dead, and that way it's really the pack doing the job. Quite well. Some others in the past when I've tried them have really struggled, even on the little 4-cylinder car like this, where it's barely cranking. So not surprised it worked out. At the same time, if you want to start a diesel truck or a much bigger thing, I don't know, I have my doubts about even the biggest ones being able to handle it, and the manufacturer says go to a bigger one for things like that. So, again, yes, it can get you out of a situation. As far as the 2,000 amps of power, don't get too sold on that, and or it'll bring a dead cow back to life kinds of things.
Been on charge for 2 days. No voltage.
All right, ready? Plug it in. Oh, it's not even charged. Really, 25%. Plug it in. It says charge complete. It's not charging. It's not even that used 3 times maybe.
That one has not worked when you push the button red. You see it right here, don't move and make a noise. I don't know, but it's broken inside. It's in perfect condition. It's a new.
As you can see, it says fully charged. Just delivered today. Been out of the box for about an hour, sitting here on the charger, never been used. The battery voltage is defective straight out of the box.
Look, it don't even show it going up. It's junk.
So what's going on with this?